Sunday the 26th of June, and another beautiful sunny day in Cumbria. Not. As you can see, the weather is absolutely atrocious. It's blown a hooligan and it's pouring with rain yet again. I'm convinced the only way we know it's summer up here is the rain gets a bit warmer. Right, welcome back to Allotment Allotment. Thanks for your visit again. I do appreciate it. I also appreciate all your likes, dislikes and your comments, and of course your subscriptions. If you want to follow me along, hit the little subscribe button, then click the bell next to it, select all, and that'll alert you every time I put a new video. So I've already potted up the pak choy, and I don't need massive amount for these, but anything that is I don't need will go to my brother, basically. I'm not going to bore you to death by let you watch me sowing every one. I'm basically going to just get on with this and then I'll come back to you. Right, and there we have it. These have all been transplanted and soaked in the soak tray over there, and they're all just draining off now. So I only did get the 6 tundra cabbage, but yeah, we'll hopefully get to try what they're like. I've got a good glut of the Killersall F1, which also look nice. So we'll get to test those, and my brother will get some. Red pak choy I don't want a lot, so I'll take 5 and my brother can have 5 of those. And we've got lots more brassicas coming on here. I've got the Primo, which I particularly like the look of. The earliest of all, never grew any of these before. Turnip, purple top, white globe. I'm not sure if that's just like the all-round Swede, but it probably isn't. It's probably a small turnip as opposed to a Swede. And then I've got the Swede, which is an F1 called Tweed, and apparently it's quite a good one. I'm wanting quite a few more cauliflowers out of here if I can. This is what's left out of the snowball turnips. I'll just leave them to come on as backups. They'll get planted straight into the beds as soon as the weather picks up. Welcome back. Saturday the 2nd of July 2022. So we came up to the allotment today, and basically I pulled one of these Charlotte potatoes and one of the kestrel potatoes just to see how they were doing and see how they were coming on. Now they've only been in 10 weeks, but I noticed that 1 or 2 of them were starting to get a little bit of scab on. Not much, but just a little bit. So I made the decision to pull all of the potatoes out. So this is a potato harvest. Bear in mind these have only been in 10 weeks. Right, so what we've done is we've harvested this big bed where the potatoes were up here somewhere. And besides them falling over and the wind had blew them down over the path, they were hanging over this path here because I didn't get them strapped up. Basically I decided when I pulled one of each plant, the little bit of scab on them, I decided I was going to lift them all. So overall I'm not too I'm quite pleased with the harvest out of this one bed, because there's a lot of potatoes there of a half decent size. Yes, they could have probably made more if we left them the full term. These are second early, so potentially 16 weeks, and they've only had 10. So overall I'm quite pleased with all of these out of this one bed. A little update on the grapevines growing, runner beans, French dwarf beans, spring onions and peas in the back. I still didn't get a bit of wiring behind there. We did get these 2 other beds emptied and dug over. We've had lots and lots and lots of strawberries now. They're all ripening up nicely. The blackbirds have been going in and taking everything, so I've put the nets back down and covered those. I've got 2 cabbages left. I've weeded all of this bed here. We've harvested some broad beans, but they're not quite ready yet, so I'll leave them to finish. We've had cauliflowers, just small, but nonetheless very, very tasty. As you can see, I'm just leaving them in to bulk up a bit. Kale's doing well. We weeded this bed now. The 2 dwarf French beans it's been in since about March are finally starting to get going and getting some flowers on. And as you can see, Oh, our runner beans are climbing. We've had 2 picks of peas off these ones. These are the 6 sweet corn we put in, and I found these onions in between these cabbages right back, I think it was February when I planted these, and they've been getting swamped out basically, hence the reason why they're pale. But they are surviving still, they were thriving, so I decided we would give them a chance and put them in this nice lovely big deep bed, plenty of fresh compost, fish blood and bone, and see if we can't get a half a decent onion out of them. And there we have it. Overall, probably, I don't know, 10, 11 kilos or something like that of potatoes. So yeah, it could have been much worse, but as you can see guys, had I left these much longer, then the scab would have been really bad on them. So they had to come out. Now it's only surface. If I scratch that, you can see it comes off no bother at all. A wash will actually take most of that off, so it looks like we've got them just in time. Just wanted to show you this. So these are the first 4 cauliflowers we planted. None of these have got a head on except this one, and it's quite a good one, as you can see. I'm not going to leave that much longer because it's just starting to blow. Maybe harvest that tomorrow. But yeah, so you can grow veg in pots. That's the next harvest to go in the beds when I'm finished over there. Right, thanks again for visiting. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for all your likes, dislikes and your comments. And as always guys, wherever you are in the world, please do stay safe, be practical and keep yourselves out of harm's way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.